I keep hearing this on weather forecasts, and I just wonder if this is what they're talking about. Considering it is, what kind of sky would this be called? Considerable cloudiness? What the fuck is that? That is not clouds, folks. I haven't spoke on this subject in a minute, but this morning is just baffling to me. Just came out here, sat down in the truck, and just looked. Looked up. Oh, wait, there might be some real clouds. Let's see, where's my finger? Right there, it looks like that might be some real clouds, but all that? What is that? That ain't real clouds. Is it even a cloud? What would you call that? Stratospheric aerosol injections. The very thing that Bill Gates was wanting to go to Norway and put into the sky. It's not that hard to see, but I am crazy for seeing this. Oh, wait, there's a real cloud. Where's my finger? Where's that? Right in there. That looks like a real cloud. But yeah, that is what's called a solar shield. That is where your climate change is possibly coming from. Blocks the heat during the day, but traps it in at night. Very common. Takes common sense. Kind of like if we're in the Stone Age of weather, and its forecast or whatever, runs simulations on a computer or whatever. That's bullshit. Wouldn't it be easier to say that this 14-day forecast is more or less the 14-day scheduled weather? That seems more logical. Something to consider. Considerable cloudiness. Considering the Weather Channel fakes a lot of things that's finally coming to light. It's all, if you watch the television, the mainstream media, you are being lied to on such a massive scale. Such a massive scale. It is nothing but propaganda. Like the cerveza bug. There's so many questions that even the sheep should have about that. It's just not even funny, but yet no one is questioning it, or are you allowed to? And then you have these brainwashed individuals, mostly on the libtarded side, not the Trump-tarded side. Both sides are retarded because they believe in something that's stupid. A broken dream. This is a broken system. A failed state. America is a failed state. Let's just get it out there. It's a failed state. We're watching the collapse of it as we speak. It's frightening for us that's had it made for all these years, but yeah, turn your television off, turn the mainstream media off. It's all lies and propaganda. 2012 President Puppet Obama. I can't even call him president anymore. They're just a lie. One big lie after another. Anyway, he repealed something or made something called the Smith Modernization Act, which basically gives the mainstream media, which is basically the mouthpiece for the government, the right, and made it fully legal to use propaganda against us. Something you won't hear about very often, but it's the truth. Not only that, the one I've tried to debunk so many times and cannot do it. The company Cinemex, somewhere out in California, somehow they use kidney cells from aborted fetuses to do taste testing for your food. They use an additive. But that company makes an additive, and somehow they use the fetal cells, the kidney cells of the fetus, to do taste testing. How is that possible? So, since when do kidney cells of aborted fetuses taste? Can taste for you? They don't. They're putting them in your food. That is something that I don't even like talking about, because one thing that I've never been able to do is diet and change my course of food and eating. I try to tell myself that it's not true. I try to tell myself I'm a conspiracy theorist, but mm, ugh. Yeah, well, I'm gonna change the subject. Yeah, I'm getting out off that one. That one just bothers me to no extent. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am, but I've never been able to debunk that. Never been able to. They're putting it in our food, folks. They're putting it in our fucking food. Oh, I'm having a wonderful day. It's the best way to start my day out. The truth bomb. The truth bomb. It sucks. A lot of things that I know that I shouldn't know. And most people just ignore them because they think it's crazy. Like that thing up there in the sky. That ain't a fucking cloud. It's not hard to see. Most of them you can tell that they were linear lines sprayed out. I mean, regardless of what, I'm changing the subject from the damn fetal tissue bullshit. Ugh. It's pretty plain to see that they were sprayed out in linear lines and they've dispersed and spread out and formed this big, considerable cloudiness thing. Thanks, Bill Gates. You're such a wonderful Kermit the Frog looking piece of shit. So did Epstein treat you as some young pussy? Gross. He says better than fucking that man you were married to, Kevin Kline. Man hands. Man hands. And he wants to inject you with things. If he does a really good job, he can bring down the world population by 10 to 15%. Move along, folks. There's nothing to see here, you looky-loos. Yeah. Truth bomb. Good morning. Life's a bitch. Then you die. God bless.